Yo, what's up, guys? Joker bringing you the first video for this channel, and it's going to be going over old school RuneScapes and Trailblazers Reloaded League. And the first of the, I'm just going to say 12, since 12, 13 reveals and teasers that we're going to be receiving up until the launch of the Trailblazers Leagues. Give my opinions and impressions of it, some things that I think it may be good for. I don't know how edited this is going to be. This is going to be interesting, right? But let's take a look. So we went ahead and received the Trickster Relic. And essentially, what that does is it goes ahead and it gives us double pickpocketing or just automated pickpocketing, because the way it reads, you will automatically re-pickpocket your target, right? So that makes me feel like it's constant. So it's like AFK pickpocketing, right? And then we have loot from pickpocketing is doubled and noted, which is pretty insane right there. They're going ham on the full AFK pickpocketing, right? Coin pouch limit is multiplied by 3. I do believe we get 28 right now. So what would that be? 28, 56, 84? Is that right? Hold up. Okay, yeah. We get up to 28 coin pouches. So it's 84. I could have just went to the wiki. The wiki shows me. It says it literally right here. Increases it to 56, 84. I didn't even have to try to do that head math. And you know what I just noticed? I think that's flashbanging people. So I apologize for that. But let's take a look at the next thing. You will be given Sage's Greaves that will grant agility EXP that scales with your agility level while running. So, in case you don't know, these are essentially Silverhawk boots. If you've ever played RS3, they're a boot that gives passive agility EXP when you're doing literally anything. Now, the way the Silverhawks works, I believe, is it goes ahead and it works with like an EXP tick. So like every time you get EXP, it's like a couple of seconds after that you receive an agility EXP tick. Because unless they changed it, actually, you know what? We're just going to take a look. Okay, so for those of you completely unfamiliar, these are Silverhawk boots. They're what's in RS3. You essentially get EXP from doing everything in the game. You can be cutting a tree, you can be bossing, you can be doing any skill really, and you'll just periodically get EXP drops of agility. This, however, reads different. This says they will grant EXP that scales with your agility level while running. So that makes me feel like it may not be the exact same thing as Silverhawks. If it is, awesome. Silverhawks are amazing. If it's not, and you have to throw them on when you're like just running around or doing clue scrolls or whatever, it's significantly less amazing. Up next, we have box traps lure creatures faster, and loot from box traps is doubled. So this is really good with the Chinchompa grind, but that's pretty much it. That's really the only thing, because what else do you box trap besides Chinchompas that you're going to be using in leagues? Nothing. The only thing that I can think of is it's going to give you a double EXP drop as well. I mean, I think that's with this as well, right? Doubled. Hopefully these give us double EXP drops. I mean, it's cool if it's just the double loot and rewards, but it would be a lot better if it was double loot and double EXP. Up next, we have two things that I don't find really interesting. Impling jars cannot break, and you can burn up to 9 logs simultaneously. I don't know really what the point of this is going to be, because I've never lost impling jars. Like if you do Puro, you go net positive easily after you catch like 4 implings. So that's pretty much already infinitely sustained itself. I've never had a problem with impling jars. I mean, I guess it is a little bit of a quality of life, But then we have the you can burn up to 9 logs simultaneously. I'm going to go ahead and show like the clip real quick. Um, but this, I don't know how useful this is going to be, especially if it takes up a 3 by 3. Okay, watch this. So if it takes up this entire area, there is very few spaces that you're going to actually be able to even do this effectively, right? There's not many areas that have just wide open space, especially with multiple players. I don't see you being able to, like, if it would have like burned 9 of them on a stack, that would be really helpful. I don't I don't get this one. And this last thing, the thing that my head is blocking, let me go ahead and actually just turn invisible real quick. Um, you cannot fail actions for thieving, agility, hunter, and fire making. That is insane, dude. That is insane because this means you can't fail pickpockets and you're automatically pickpocketing, if I can speak. So you can literally just, I'm assuming, 25-minute AFK pickpocketing. And then with agility, the fact that you don't fail agility obstacles is amazing. Even with just the open world, all of the agility obstacles you run through naturally, this is going to be amazing because it just means you get from point A to point B that much faster. The hunter is pretty dope too because that's going to increase your hunting EXP per hour insanely. Because if you ever hunted anything, period, like let's say you throw this on and you're only one hunter for one reason and you don't do the museum to get up to like 20, let's say for some reason you do from level 1 hunter, right? You know how annoying those birds are. And this means that you have no problem. That is awesome. I don't get the you can't fail fire making because with fire making, there's really not much that you could fail anyways. So that's interesting there. But that pretty much brings us to the end of this video going over the Trickster Relic. I'm gonna be back tomorrow going over whatever we get tomorrow. Hopefully it's as dope as this. Hopefully they didn't build up an insane amount of hype with like the coolest relic and the rest of them suck, but we have to just see. So until next time, take care.